Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy khaos-blue, and we're back for another episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. So in the last episode, what did we do? It's been a minute. I think we went to the goddess. Oh, we finished up the fire sanctuary, and I think in return we ended up. Hold on, music is getting too loud. There we go. In return, we got the final sacred flame, and we got the master sword, as you can see, a very powerful blade. So now, we also finished up some Gratitude Crystal quests, and now we're going to the Sil grounds so we can reunite with Zelda. So let's go. Man, so sorry I haven't been on. I wanted to finish this game last month, but a lot of things happened. I was starting to get adjusted to my new job, and then, I ended up being depressed and whatnot. I don't know what's causing it. It's like I have everything I wanted. Like now I'm a software engineer at a Fortune 500 company, and I'm making good money. But it's like, it's just some days I just wake up sad, dude. I don't know what it is. I wouldn't be able to tell anyone either. So yeah, and also I'm on doing something odd with my girlfriend, sorta too. So that also. Well, that's not making me sad, because, I mean, after she explained it, everything is fine, but I can't even tell you guys what it is either, because it's confusing. Everyone said it was confusing, but, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, yeah. Just thing after thing right now, dude. But, I guess, life can't ever be too easy for me. It's always a challenge I have to overcome. Whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and get these blessed butterflies and the woodland rhino beetle. Let's get on with the game. Let's see, it's Gorko. Oh, hey, bud. You would probably want to know that I've seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. I cannot create beautiful tones to save my life. Here you go, buddy. Whoa! I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There is no mistaking it. This symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. I came across an ancient volume in the course of my research. Want to know what it had to say? Of course. Arrow in repose. Ye who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape so it may be known. Well, that is what is written there. Does that mean anything to you? So, arrows. You gotta draw arrows on the goddess wall. So just draw an arrow. Like that. Sweet Goron! So that is what the ancient writing means by striking targets from afar. For helping me out with my research, I would love to give you a little something. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 to increase your heart capacity by 1. 2 to go. The magical power of the goddess walls return after a little time has passed. So come by and help me with my research again sometime. Okay? Yeah. Give me this. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and enter the Sil Temple, where we will find Granny and Groose. Hey, woman. Let's talk to her. Ah, your sword. There can be no doubt. The sacred flames have purified this blade. Well done, Link. That sword holds tremendous power. That sword is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old, the same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. To look upon you is to see that the same great power now flowing through you and the sword you carry. Come, Link, you must now open the gate of time. Now that the sacred force dwells within your blade, strike the gate of time with a skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. Climb upon the pedestal and show negate your sword's power. Yes, Granny! I will strike the... Whoa! No, I fear the Sil is giving away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as we speak. It is likely the monster reacted to the sacred power given off by your sword. I wish it had not happened, but there was no other way to open the gate. So it goes. Link, you must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It is time to break out my new toy. Trust me, that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm headed out there. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. I hate this crap. Check my phone real quick before I go. I got a new iPhone 13, everyone. Hee. Alright. Let's go down to the... Hey, Link! Duh-huh-huh. Try not to drool on your shirt as you stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Crucinator. Leaves you speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into the building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cluttering the area out of the way. Then I laid down rails for her to run on. All by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue that I had the talent to make something like this, you know? Anyhow, you just tell me where you want me to place my shots, and I'll put a hurting on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are. You're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking one of my big bombs to the body. Hang on, though. That monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. There are a few final adjustments I gotta make before she can move on the rails I put down. I'll call out to you when she's ready for action. Till then, do whatever you can to hold off that beast. Yup. That's what we do up in here, baby. Yeah, baby. Baby. Alright, let's go in here. Anybody excited for Metroid Dread? I finally got a special edition. Finally. Jeez. I had to wait so long for that, dude. I had to wait so long for that, dude. I was in prison. And this effer has a bunch of arms now. Jeez. Look at his arms. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying. I think this is the fight I hate the most. Look at him. Yeah, because you can't get close to him because of that electric force field around his doggone toes. Look at that. Seems like our ugly friend grew itself a pair of hands. Great timing. Hope it knows how to catch because my machine, it has a mean right arm. When she's all loaded up, I'll let you know. Until then, do what you need to do to stop it. You just said that. Loser. Ouch. Alright, you didn't see that, Steve. Alright. There we go. Get rid of all his toes, baby. Okay. No! Alright. Alright, hurry up! That's a long cutscene. The machine's loaded and ready to smash. If that flabby sack of teeth tries to climb the wall, I can blast it off from here with a bomb. Whatever. Shut up. There we go. That's all you gotta do. That was funny. Alright. I don't need you, Groose. Well, right now I don't. Okay. Alright. So now... let's use Groose now to slow it down. Alright. It's time for Groose to explode into action, baby. Adjust the machine's position with L and aim at your targets. Once you finish aiming, press ZR to launch a bomb. If the bomb hits, you will stun the scaly sucker. If you forget the controls, press right on the D-pad anytime you're in control of the Crucinator to review the basics. Alright. Alright, so you want to hit him. Yep, it slows him down. But now you have, I think, about 10-15 seconds to smack off the toes. Ha! She packs a mean punch, doesn't she? I tell you, I was in love the first time I pulled this lever. I'll start loading her back up with another bomb. So keep beating on Big Ugly until I give you the signal. Alright. Yeah, you just want to hurry up and smack the toes. Get rid of one foot as soon as you can. Alright, now he's stuck. He's slow again. Oh crap, I wasn't facing the doggone toe. Alright. There you go. Yeah, Link automatically moves a certain way too, so be careful of that. So now you have to drop down here. Go up here. What the f... I better not miss my chance. I'm gonna be upset. There we go. Alright, and now it's gonna do the stupid belly rub from last time. Look how ugly that thing is, dude. Okay. Yeah. There he is. Stop dowsing! Alright. It's still moving. No, don't go up there. Well, actually, this is a good point to show you guys this, if I can do it. Alright, so we smacked them. Now, what you can do... I missed. Whatever. Alright, do not fall down, because you can. There we go. You're not moving. Alright. Give me them toes, boy! Ouch. Let me get them toes, boy. Hey, where is Link? What the hell? Why'd you go into his crotch, Link? Shut up, Bruce. You're a disgrace. Alright. Go ahead and smack him in the head again. Alright. Alright, we defeated the beast again. Okay. Time to hit this bad boy with a Skyward Strike again. Now, Link, strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward Strike and restore the seal. Quickly. Let's get down there, baby. Alright. No, let me recalibrate this. Thank you. Okay. There we go. Put it in the hole. Dun 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 dun. Nice work there, Link. Of course you couldn't have done it without me. But no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Shut up. Now let's get that Gate of Time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. Heck, I didn't even need you for a lot of the parts, dude. I did it by myself. You just made it more convenient. You're important, but you're not that important. I'll never say that to anyone. Well, actually, yeah, I would. But C will stop me. Because I don't mean it, too. Steve never lets me say anything like that because he knows that I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. It seems you were successful in imprisoning the monster again. Yeah, my thanks, Link. As do you, Bruce. I do not wish to dwell on what may have happened if you two hadn't been here. Duh-huh. Aw, you give me too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could do to help. I did what was necessary to get you to realize your full potential. Link, you must wonder what it was you've been fighting out there in the Great Pit. There is much I could tell you, but suffice to say, it is the root of the evil we face. When you pass through the Gate of Time, you shall learn more. We may seal it and resell it into this prison 1,000 times, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it. Such is its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source, or suffer this fate again and again. There's no time to lose. Hit the gate with a skyward strike. Come on already, charge that sword up of yours and with that sacred force stuff Granny was talking about and zap the Gate of Time. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now, Link, go. Go to the gate. Come on, why do I always gotta recalibrate this? Oh my god, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. I'm about to get real ignorant up in here. Hey, it's the GameCube, dude. Nice! The GameCube, bruh. Do not fear it. This is what we have waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, the very place where Zelda now awaits. Go bravely, Link. If everything is as I suspect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate. Nah, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here, Link. That stupid monster does not know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about how we never know when it must bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place, might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? And you know what? Nah, forget about it. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" "Sup, baby?" Go into the hole, Link. Your destiny awaits in the hole of death. Into the hole! Impa, at long last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sil Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise, and little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that will one day become Skyloft. It is true to his name. You have passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked your life and blood to defend waits for you. Time for baby making, baby. Yeah. You've come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa fills you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home, to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the demon king known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both of them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, as soon as the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all things of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia advised two separate plans and set them both into motion. Speechless. Look at his face. First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on this mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul into the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods, could one day be used. For a while, the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods. All of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers in her immortal form. You probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero. And I, Zelda, I am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place, to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that Hylia, that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With memories of my former life returning to me, I can now see that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Phi and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes to rest solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside within you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Soft and squishy, that hand, baby. Marry me. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark of the Triforce. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mythical power to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think it may have been a way of giving hope to all mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could will that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. Ain't this a load of bull crap? Look at this. I got used in game. I've been used all my life by girls, except for my current girlfriend, of course. But come on, dude. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. Yeah. But you have to understand, this is war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be intentioned and true, but that doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. What you crying for? I got used. Link, I can't say it enough. I am so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I am still my father's daughter and your friend. I am still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come to wake me up? They're the same answer. Sheesh. I promise. Look at the emotion Link has, dude. Breath of the Wild? Okay, never mind. Alright, let's talk to Impa. I see you said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Now go and fulfill your destiny. Yes, ma'am. After we got used. Always getting used. Even in game. Such a loser. I will always be a loser. So you've returned. When you know, then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda awaits, suspended in sleep without end, but do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to his whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Link. find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa there. Hold up. Why did I make him sound like that? Link, there's something I gotta tell you. What is it, loser? So Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Actually, that's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're going to do something about this mess, right? Link, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Gross, she's so much older than you, dude. Aw, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it, but I got this feeling in my belly. There's work to do here. Someone's gotta watch that big ugly monster, and someone's gotta make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess. But don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back into the land here. I bet even the weakless sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in the soil like this. It'd brighten up this place a little too. I mean, sure, it'll take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyward, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stretch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. Alright. Well, this was a beast of an episode. We didn't really get to do much because it was just all, well, you know, whatchamacallit. Also, you look back here, Zelda's thing is back there. Also, I didn't want to spoil this, but like in the early part of the game, she was already back here, so yeah, you could have seen her back there. That's Zelda's in there. So, yeah. So there's technically two Zeldas. One in the past and one in the future. So, yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and end this episode off. If you like this episode, give me a like, comment, subscribe, send it to your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next part, and hopefully I can go ahead and finish off this series instead of making you guys wait so long, even though there's like only a few people that watch this series anyway. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.